Hello and welcome to Tea with Lilybet, and also welcome to my new home. I don't know how to get in here. This is starting all over again, people. This is my front door. Thankfully, it has a little peephole so I can see who might be coming to call. I do have to get up on my tiptoes for that one. Intercom to let people into the building. I'm going to have to work out how to use that one. When you come in, just to the left is the kitchen. The thing I love about this kitchen is it's got benches on each side. Even though in terms of actual size, it's smaller than the kitchen that I've been using. I feel like this is a lot more functional and it's going to be easier for me to cook in here. The benches are quite close together, so I'm not going to have to walk as far to prepare my food. And there's actually more usable bench space than I have in my current kitchen. I think I'm going to enjoy being in here. I've got a 1.5 or 1 1/3 sink and a drainage tray. Let's see if the water's working. It seems to be okay. Yeah, here comes the hot water. I've got the usual kitchen under sink cabinet. I want to put a water filter in there, so hopefully it's going to fit. Blanco dishwasher. It looks pretty good for a 10-year-old dishwasher, unless it has been replaced, but it looks pretty clean. Above the sink, I've got cabinets. These are quite tall for me, so I'm going to be relying on ladders to be able to access these. The fridge cavity, I have measured it, so it does fit. And the great thing about the cabinets is that they are adjustable. So that's the cabinet above the fridge. The other thing that wasn't guaranteed in a small apartment was to have a pantry. In small apartments in Melbourne, you often don't get a pantry. So I was absolutely thrilled when I saw that there was one here. That's one side of the kitchen. And then the other side of the kitchen is where the cooking happens. I think this is a soft close. Yeah, it is. This is just a skinny little cabinet. I suppose you could put spices, but I don't know if it's going to be very useful for me. And a very nice size cabinet. I think this cupboard is going to be pots and pans. Oven. Ooh, there is an oven dish in there. I don't know if he meant to leave that behind. This is the spot for the microwave, and there's a manual for the building there as well, which is fantastic. 2 drawers underneath the microwave, and this is one odd little feature of this apartment. The cutlery drawer is actually at the bottom. So that's something that I'm going to want to change. It's a 4-burner gas stove, and that's the range hood, which I was told this place was professionally cleaned, but it clearly has not been. At the end of the kitchen bench is this fantastic cabinet, which I think is going to be great storage for me. To the right side of the door is the beginning of the lounge dining area. Let's have a look from another angle. I'm planning to build some storage, probably on this wall or in this area. And then my dining table is going to go here. My piano is going to go here. And over here will be my couch. And then on the other side of the couch is the entertainment area. There's 4 power points, which is fantastic, and then a place for the cable. There's this little corner next to the kitchen. I think I want to use it for some storage. And then up the top here is the heating and cooling unit. There's this really cool track lighting. You can change the angle of those, I'm assuming. Did I mention that I actually own this place? At 54 years of age, I finally bought my first property, and I couldn't be more delighted and grateful and excited that I'm finally a property owner and I have some housing security as I get older. It was really hard, I won't lie. It's been a really tough journey, and at some point I might do a video on it and let you know how I went from being a renter for over 30 years to owning my first place. So yeah, I'm thrilled and grateful, and I'm just over the moon that I've been able to get to this point and buy such a beautiful home. It's small, but it's all I need, really, me and Millie. I'm really excited about not having a garden anymore, having less space to clean and maintain. So yeah, there's a lot of really good things about being here, and I'm just incredibly thrilled that this place belongs to me. Well, me and my bank. So it's a combined laundry and bathroom. Then there's the laundry taps here. There is a towel rack, which is fantastic, and a little hook for robes. Quite a small vanity sink, but hello, hello, 1 tap. I have been waiting my whole life to have 1 tap in the bathroom and not have to turn on 2 taps. Look at that lovely light that's underneath the cabinet. The tiling is interesting. I thought it was white tiling, but it's got a little pattern on it, which I quite like. The toilet, which I've been too scared to look in, and that's a gorgeous little toilet roll holder. This is a lovely shower. It looks pretty clean. There's a bit of mold, but I was told by the building inspector that I had through that it was actually just in the silicone. So I can get that resealed. I don't know what the water pressure is like because I couldn't turn it on when I inspected it because there was a tenant in here. And that's the control for the shower. And there's a lovely little soap handle. I actually think it's quite a nice bathroom. So that leaves the bedroom. One interesting feature of this place is this smoky glass, which I presume is designed to let any light that's in the rest of the apartment through. So I'm just going to close this up. I've got this amazing window. From the corner of the bedroom, I can see out to the balcony, which is completely private. How great is that? Blinds, which I'm going to have to check to make sure they work and they're clean. It's kind of like a gray speckled carpet, not quite black, but quite dark. I was told that it was steamed, but I don't think it was. It's a little stiff opening that up. So there's nice storage up the top. The other side is the same. So that's the bedroom. I actually think it's quite lovely from here to see the apartment. There is an absolute massive sliding door. There are no screens on the door or window at the moment, so I'm going to have someone come out and do a quote for me and get those organized. quite a narrow balcony. It's about 7 square meters altogether. This is my view. And there's the river. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my empty apartment. I look forward to sharing more about this space as I move in and start to set up my new home. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, you'd be helping me out a lot if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber, I would love to welcome you to this channel. So thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.
Young, and we didn't want to be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, smoking cigarettes behind the school. Always trying to be cool, trying to